We made it through a second week of a liver cleanse. Welcome back, Royal Ones. This is the update to my second week of my liver cleanse. It's so fantastic to be able to do this cleanse because I have way more energy, I have way more mental clarity, I sleep less, and still have energy to be able to do everything I need to do. And my overall feeling is I have more joy, right? And this is pretty amazing in itself. One of the main things I wanted to really talk about in this particular video is following the instructions. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because there was a subscriber who actually made a comment. I think her name was Waquindi. She made a comment that she wanted to actually do the liver cleanse without taking the olive oil because the olive oil made her feel sick. Now, the olive oil, like I stated in previous videos, makes you feel sick because you're releasing toxicity. The more toxicity you have in your body, generally the more queasy you feel. So it's not about not feeling the queasiness, it's moving past it. You have to move past the feeling sickness to be able to get to feeling good. It's not something that should be avoided, it's something that should be embraced so you can move past it. This is very, very, very important. Remember, olive oil actually coats the intestines. It actually provides a very positive environment so that parasites, viruses, they don't like to live in a alkaline state, right? They can't, they don't want to be there. So it helps push all of that stuff out of your intestine, out of your liver. Your liver pushes the bile into your gallbladder. Your gallbladder releases stones, and it's a chain reaction. So not following the instructions will not yield you the best results. Let me repeat that. Not following the instructions will not give you the best results that you're looking for. So follow the instructions. The reason I can say this is because during this particular fast, I didn't necessarily follow the instructions, right? So what I did was not really take the apple cider vinegar water the way I was supposed to. Because I was in a rush, maybe about 2 days or so, I was drinking very little of the water. Which the water is something that helps to loosen up the stones, right? So when I went to the bathroom on the 6th day, I didn't have that many stones come out. At first I was happy, like, wow, you know, I'm making tremendous progress in only my second week. I'm so excited. But I started to analyze that a little bit. I said, wait a minute. On my second one, I mean, people have done this for, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 times, and they've had stones coming out. So then I realized I haven't been drinking the apple cider vinegar the way I'm supposed to. So I didn't follow the instructions myself. So the only way to correct this is on my third one is to follow the instructions to a T so that I can get the results that I'm looking for. I don't mind hundreds of stones coming out because I'd rather it out than in. Right? I want it out of my liver, out of my gallbladder. I want to be as clean as possible. That's the reason of this whole 13-week liver cleanse, 6 months, is because I want to clean my body. I want to have a very clean, high vibrating body so that a lot of negative parasites and viruses cannot live within my body and I can feel happy. Because I notice when I release and I go to the bathroom, I become happier, I become joyfuler. So that means the toxicity built in your colon is impacting the way you feel. So if that's the case, a lot of people that's feeling unhappy, sad, sluggish, it's constipated. Which is absolutely insanity, right? If you think about it. So thinking about just releasing stones from your liver, your gallbladder, and releasing it from your colon and cleaning out your colon can actually help you to feel extremely joyful throughout the day. I'm a living example of this because I am feeling joyful and people are noticing it. I'm getting the responses from people in the health food store when I go there. They're like, wow, what are you doing? Because you're just, you're just emanating this positive energy. It's mainly through the cleanse. I'm cleansing, and it's making a huge difference. So the main things to remember is to follow the instructions, Quindi. It will help. And I'm also talking to myself. Follow the instructions, LeVar, because it will help. So I'm going to follow it to a T on my next cleanse. And I'm going to share as much as I can with you because this stuff is fantastic. So far, everybody should be doing a little cleanse. It almost seems like it's backwards not to do it. It almost seems like it's backwards to eat so much, right? So I'm coming from the weightlifting, exercising world as well. And we're taught to constantly feed ourselves 24/7. This has to be creating constant, ridiculous demand on your organs to be able to process all this food all the time. Especially with the new research that has been coming out that specifically stated, if you fast a couple of times a week, 2-3 times a week, that you will become healthier through your body getting rid of the negative cells in your body. I showed this in a video. They did a full study on this. So fasting increases your health by leaps and bounds. So what does that mean? Join the 13-week liver cleanse, baby.